Welcome back, boys and girls. It is Friday. Faith Your Fears Friday, guys. Today we're going to be talking about overcoming obstacles and how to do that, guys. So happy Faith Your Fears Friday to every single one of you. We're going to be tackling the mountains in your path, guys. Not only by moving them, check this out. We're going to be talking about how to climb them, right? And so Zig Ziglar reminds us that the obstacles are those frightful, right? Those fearful things that you see when you take your eyes off of the goal. So are you ready? You guys ready over here? Are you guys ready? Hey, listen, let's do this, guys, because once you keep your eyes fixed and turn those obstacles, I want you to keep your eyes fixed on that goal so we can turn those obstacles into those stepping stones. So let's conquer them together, guys. So hey, listen, for all of you cool kids that are joining us here in the Fun Life community with everything that we have going on, guys, even in today's society, guys, you need an outlet. You need a place that's going to give you inspiration, encouragement, maybe even a few laughs in between, right? So that's what we're doing here, guys. Hey, listen, in this whole Fun Life community, it's all powered by this guy right here, right? Legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of Choose to Win, which is the foundational program that we start all the cool kids on. And so, hey guys, if you guys like what you're saying, if you guys like this, as always, share this with your friends, share this with your families. And of course, we can always, right? We can always connect right here. Well, not the Cholula. Hang on just a second. JohnnyJuan.com. We can always connect on there. And of course, funlifecoaching.com. Guys, remember, I want you to keep in mind that we've got this event coming up in the Longview, Hallsville, East Texas area, September 17th from 6 to 8. It's an incredible networking opportunity that all the proceeds, it's only $49 to get your ticket, to reserve your seat. And I'll put that link down in the comment section so that you guys can reserve it if you're in the hall. We're working on a hybrid. My event planner doesn't know this, but we're working on a hybrid to see if we can live stream this thing to some of you guys, either Zoom, web, some form or fashion. I want to be able to help as many people as possible, and I understand and know that only X amount can make it physically. So anyway, we're going to do all that. All right, enough with all the other stuff that we have going on, guys. Thank you for joining us live right here in the Fun Life community, and we are going to just simply go and start talking about how to overcome those obstacles in your life. Seriously, anybody have those? Just by a show of hands. We all do, right? And so we're going to guide you through, right, in this episode, not only how to, because this whole episode, since Monday, we've been talking about goals, we've been talking about mindset, we've been talking about motivation. It's really just one of those kind of diving deep into helping you to unlock and tap into your full potential, guys. And so that's all we're doing here, guys. But sometimes, I say sometimes, what you're going to have to do is reframe, right, in your mindset, those fears and start to transform the way you see things, the way you view those obstacles, right? I can't remember who said it. Maybe you guys know in the comment section, you guys can help me out. But when you start to change the way you see things, the things you see start to change. And so those aren't roadblocks. You have to understand they're not roadblocks. Those are opportunities. Opportunities, guys. Every single obstacle that you've ever faced is an opportunity in disguise. Again, with the right mindset. I was talking to Kirsten Crawford. For those of you who don't know, that she's an amazing instructor. She's a surveyor. She's a real estate agent, broker, if I'm not mistaken. And she did our NAR contracts training at the Success Center for Real Estate Professionals with Cindy Featherston this past Tuesday. And she did an incredible job, right? She's one of the people leading the charge. She's the one asking these attorneys these tough questions. And she made a statement, right? She made a statement, and it really caught my attention because she said that those who are willing to embrace the new changes are the ones who are going to thrive and succeed. And so anytime you go through some obstacle, anytime change is constant, guys, start to get comfortable with being uncomfortable because change is coming. I hope and pray change is coming pretty soon. You catch what I'm putting down. But anyway, all of these things that are happening, what's going to have to do is, well, just a brief story. It's the Buffalo story. If you don't know the Buffalo story, right? The buffalo are the ones that run into the storm. I hope you know that. If you don't, I don't have time to explain it on here. Go on YouTube, look up the buffalo story about the buffalo in the storm. And I want you to look it up because it's an awesome, awesome story. And I wouldn't do it justice right now. But I want you guys to be that buffalo, to run, to charge, to embrace the storm, embrace the changes, because all of a sudden those obstacles that you're looking at in your life become opportunities. That I can't tell you how many successful businesses have happened because of those obstacles, right? This Saturday, we were planning to go eat carnitas at this place I've been wanting to go to, Tierra Caliente, here in Tyler, and they got shut down, guys. Oh, they got shut down. I'm probably going to go just to go see their place because it's awesome, but there's a backup plan for this. And so, right, you just have to make some shifts, have to make some adjustments in life, and that's what happens. That's what goes on in this place. And so all I'm saying is this. If you need to write this down, right, this could definitely be that writer downer. All I'm saying is learn to embrace. The sooner you learn to embrace, right, everything that happens, what you're going to do is those challenges, you're going to use them as that fuel on our journey to success. And so the sooner you're going to be able to live that life that you've always wanted, right? The fun life. That's what we're talking about, the fun life. And so when we start to really look and dive into this, every path, every successful venture, every successful business, it's littered. I mean, it's littered with failures, littered with hurdles, littered with things and challenges that they had to overcome. So it's how you view these hurdles that defines your journey, right? It's one of those, it's that whole reframing thing. It's a mindset shift. And so once you start to view those obstacles, not as barriers, but as invaluable opportunities to grow, to learn, and to strengthen our resolve, right? That resilience we talked about a couple weeks ago. That's what we're talking about. That's why we need to do what we do. And that's why I'm on here every single day, right? For those of you that have been just signed up with us, this is Faith Your Fears Friday, where we really do help you to activate that childlike faith to be able to live out your childhood dreams, right? Those things that you've always wanted, but somewhere along the line, fear, doubt, worry, all these negative thinking, all these negative thoughts started to creep into your mindset, and you backed off. Not here, not today, baby. We are going to be giving you the fuel that you need to be able to overcome those obstacles. Because if you think about it, an obstacle you're facing, I mean, think about it right now in the comment section. What is an obstacle that you're facing right now? Ask yourself this question: how can I view it differently? I know you're going through something. I know, because I'm going through something. So ask yourself, Johnny One, and this is me talking to me, right? I know it was me because, well, we won't go into that. But how can I view this differently? How can it serve me? So because of what you're going through, how can it serve you? Maybe it's teaching you resilience, or perhaps it's pushing you to innovate. You know how many businesses were started because somebody didn't have the resources, so they themselves had to become resourceful? Oh, I know you know somebody. I mean, guys, all you got to do is look at this phone right here and know somebody got resourceful, right? And they're making billions off of this thing. So what is it for you? What is it that you're facing? What are you going through? How can you become resourceful? Because that's the way it works, right? So seriously, in the comment section, share a time whenever you guys had to be resourceful. I mean, what is it for you? I really got to know, because I want that story to encourage other people. Oh, Miss Sherry Davis is out here. Miss Sherry Davis, I cannot tell you how excited I was. It did my heart good. It made my heart sing to see you speak yesterday, because when you spoke with that passion, with that conviction, with that confidence that you absolutely knew you were smack dab in the middle of why you were put on this earth. And that is a very, very special and amazing place to be. And that's what we're trying to do for all you cool kids. I want you to wake up every single morning with that attitude of, I'm not fearful about nothing, because I not only know who I am, I know whose I am, right? I'm a child of the God, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, baby. I am a That's the kind of faith that I want you to wake up with every single morning, not just on Faith Your Fears Friday. I want you to wake up like that tomorrow. But Johnny, want to only work Monday through Friday? No, baby, you're working all the time. Your job and your career might be only Monday through Friday. For some of the people that I coach, it's a 24/7. It really shouldn't be. But when the phone rings and there's an opportunity to get a client, we're going for it, baby. All right, let me walk you through this, because a lot of people get tied up in the methodology of this thing, right? Mr. Ziglar always said you cannot hit a target you don't have, right? You can't hit a goal you don't have. It's like kind of like shooting darts. I love shooting darts, but you've got to identify the bullseye. So once you identify the obstacle, I want you to ask yourself, what is this challenge teaching me? What am I to learn? You ever go through something again and again and again? Yeah, because you haven't learned it yet. So ask yourself, what has this challenge, this obstacle come to teach me? And I want you to consider this. There's skills and knowledge that you're gaining by overcoming these obstacles. I mean, you yourself right now, this very moment, you are writing somebody else's survival guide. That's how powerful it is that you're going through. So don't minimize. Don't think it's nothing big. It is something massive. And so I want you to visualize yourself, because the imaginator, right? That's the biggest thing that you have. Your imaginator, your vision, visualize yourself having overcome the challenge. And I want you to reflect on that feeling of achievement. No, I didn't have an energy drink. No, I didn't have any kind of caffeine this morning. I haven't even had my glass of water yet, or my vitamins, guys. This is the way I'm wired. And I know you don't believe me, but you know, I was at a networking event yesterday, and they asked me if I wanted to speak. I'm like, duh, yeah, babe. You give me a stage, let's go. And they came to me after I gave my little impromptu speech, and they said, how did you pull that out? If you stay ready, baby, you ain't got to get ready. And so that's what happens when you're ready. When that obstacle comes, when that opportunity comes, you seize it, right? Seize the day, seize the opportunity, and turn that moment into momentum to help you be more, do more, and have more in this playground we call life, guys. So once you visualize yourself overcoming this obstacle, and I want you to remember that feeling of achievement, because everything starts with a thought, right? And a lot of times the reason we are fearful is because we have fearful thoughts, and those fearful thoughts create these fearful emotions, and these fearful emotions cause us to either not take action or take the wrong action. And then those inactions or wrong actions cause these negative results, and those negative results reinforce the initial negative or fearful thought. But you know the exact same thing, right? You guys know this. I know you know this. Even if you're new to the Cool Kids Club, I know you know this. If you plant watermelon seeds, what's coming out? Oranges? Apples? No! Watermelons, baby. So good thought, good actions, good emotions, good results. Right? The mind is like the ground. If you've never heard the what's that called? The greatest secret in the world? I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he said that the mind was like the ground. It's like the law of the harvest. What goes in, what you plant, what you sow, you're gonna reap. So plant good thoughts, because thoughts are seeds. Thoughts are things. They're gonna give you those emotions, guys. And so, okay, you don't believe me? James 1, verses 2 through 4. Ready? It tells us, consider it pure joy, baby. I love joy. But consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, when you face the trials, right? Whatever kind of trials you're facing, because you know that the testing of your faith produces patience, produces perseverance. And so that scripture is a powerful reminder that your challenges are not just obstacles, right? It's the catalyst. It's the reason for spiritual and personal growth, guys. I better stop. I'm already hitting my 15-minute mark. That's right, Lawrence. Opportunity is the bridge that requires us to always be prepared. It was Albert Hubbard that the last time I read it. He says, I'd rather be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Man. I'm telling you guys, this is I am pumped. I'm excited. You know what? Forget the 15 minutes. We're gonna keep on going. If you guys got to bounce off of here, I get it. I understand. I'm in rare form this morning, baby. I'm pumped and I am excited. That's right, Alvin, baby. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Hey, guys, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Seriously, in the comment section, what's an obstacle that you faced that you were able to turn into an opportunity? I want to encourage and motivate and help so many other cool kids on this Cool Kids Club to be able to help them to overcome their limiting beliefs, those fears, those doubts, and those worries, knowing that there is a God inside of them that put a purpose inside of them bigger than they could ever comprehend or understand, right? To him who is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ever ask or even think. I can't tell you that one of my favorite scriptures is that he's already prepared a blessing for us, right? Eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the things that he has prepared for you and me. Guys, he's not preparing the blessing for us. He's preparing us for the blessing. Man. That guys, the mindset is, the mind is a powerful thing. That's why in the Choose to Win coaching program, the foundational program, the mental spoke is one of the key spokes that I love to slow down, right? That's that slow down to speed up, right? The tortoise and the hare. And so I want you to turn those obstacles into opportunities. And I challenge you, each of every single one of you that are watching this, that you're able to. I mean, seriously, you're right, Alvin. What we think about, we bring about, right? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is, right? That man is not the gender, but the species, humanity, right? And so what you think about comes about. I want you guys to reframe and seize those opportunities for you, for your family, for your business. And so you got to remember that the size of your obstacle does not determine the outcome, but the response to it does, right? That's why Mr. Ziglar said that we don't want to react to life. We want to respond to it. So it's not what happens to you, but rather how you respond. So today on Faith Your Fears Friday, keep pushing forward, keep reframing, keep faith at the center of your journey, right? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And somebody finish this out for me. All these things will be added unto you guys. Hey, listen, until next time, guys, stay strong, stay inspired, keep faithing your fears, right? Keep faithing your fears, because with faith, with God, all things are possible, right? He said that to him, right? You can say to this mountain, be thou removed and be cast into the sea, right? Sometimes you got to climb the mountain. So it won't happen like that, but sometimes you just got to put your hiking boots on and go out there and start climbing this obstacle, start climbing this mountain one step at a time. Because remember, when you do that, every obstacle is a stepping stone to your success. And so, guys, this has been your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz. I'm so thankful for all of you guys that came up, showed up, and showed out. And I'm telling you, I promised you guys a laughing yoga session. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. So the next time, right? Because fear is an emotion. And so once you're able to counteract that emotion, what's going to happen is that the opposite is also true. And so here we go. When you start to have fear or doubt or worry, if you will just simply start to simulate laughter, because those of you that are following me know that last week or week and a half ago, I was certified as an international laughter yoga instructor with Dr. Madan Kataria out of Mumbai, India. It was like 9 o'clock over there in the morning. It was 10 o'clock over here. And so once you start to laugh, what happens is that negative, that cortisol, that bad chemical that gets into your bloodstream, it starts to get replaced with endorphins, with oxytocin, with dopamine, with serotonin, all of the feel-good chemicals that people are trying to recreate synthetically by some foreign contaminant that they're trying to ingest, or they're trying to poke into their veins. But guys, go ahead and learn to laugh. You don't need comedy. You don't need humor. You don't even need jokes, but there's some good jokes out there, right? I'm not talking about those dirty, nasty jokes. I'm talking about that good, clean, fun humor. And that's why it was so awesome to have this in my corner. And it just simply starts with simply saying, I like the clap your hands thing, but ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ha ha ha. I'm trying not to laugh. Ha ha ha, ho 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 ho, ho. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho. You know what? Hang on, guys. I gotta, because we're on a 40-day challenge. I get it. I know. I'll try to edit this thing out so that it doesn't go forever on the deal. All right. So let me see here. You guys are gonna be able to get a screenshot into how I do what I do. All right, guys. So, hey, this is day 13 of our 40-day challenge, and we're actually streaming live right now. We're streaming live, and we're going to be laughing for 1 minute, guys. So, hey, if you're at home, join me along. Laugh for 1 minute. Ready? All right, can you see this? Ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Deep breath in, exhale out. We're supposed to exhale for less than, but guys, I can't even teach this right now. Deep breath in. What am I doing? Why am I not here? Why are you guys still watching? Why are you guys? Guys, I'm getting tears in my eyes. Oh, I snorted. Guys, seriously, once you start to laugh and you just start to delight thyself in the Lord, like that childlike playfulness, that childlike faith, all of a sudden, it's not long before those dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin, the endorphins start to flood your brain, start to flood. The oxygen starts to run through your body, starts to get into your mind, right? And so all these good things happen because you have taken the time. And the proverb says that if you will delight yourself in the Lord, He's going to give you the desires of your heart. And that's what I want for you. That's why I want you to join the Fun Life community. I want you to go to funlifecoaching.com and book your call. If you're struggling through life, if you're having some difficulties, I want you to live. I want you to laugh. You don't have to get a loan from me, but we're here at the Cardinal Financial Studios, baby, right here, 1512 East Southeast Loop 323 in the booming metropolis of Tyler, East Texas, guys. And hey, we just got confirmed for the Rose Parade MC again this October, and I'm excited to do that again for you guys. So hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate you, love you. Adios. That thing was still running. I forgot to. Man, should I upload it? Should I upload it? Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, guys, for real this time. Bye.